Business security teams face a multitude of threats to their organizations every year. In 2020, the year of the curveball, it's more important than ever to minimize disruptions and keep employees, assets, and customers safe. Although many businesses have faced disasters like hurricanes, wildfires, and tornadoes in previous years, this year's COVID-19 wildcard means that these familiar events cannot be treated as business as usual. And in the case of wildfires, even without a global pandemic serving as backdrop, this year has proven to be one of, if not the most intense season in recent memory, whether you're based in Australia or North America. It has never been more important than now to stay on top of emerging threats like wildfires. Fires will spark and spread fast, without warning, then last for weeks or even months. Let's take a peek at how Swan Island Network's situational awareness platform, TX360, helps security teams to monitor wildfires as they unfold by looking back over the past month's activity in California and where we provided, and continue to provide today, proactive and comprehensive monitoring and alerting through each new development. Year to date, fires across the state of California have burned over 3.6 million acres, with 5 of the top 10 largest fires in recorded history tracing back largely to the same weather event in August. It all started with a heat wave in mid-August, combined with a distant tropical storm swirling in the Pacific. On Wednesday, August 12th, TX360 distributed alerts for excessive heat watches in the Bay Area. Further south, Death Valley National Park would go on in 4 days to record the highest temperature anywhere on Earth since 1931, topping out at 130 degrees Fahrenheit. High temperature records were set across the Bay Area, including in San Jose, Santa Rosa, and Santa Cruz. Amid the heat wave, TX360 also received and distributed automated alerts from the National Weather Service, issuing a red flag warning for the entire Bay Area as remnants from Tropical Storm Fausto produced a rare severe storm system. In the early morning hours of Sunday, August 16th, and again on Monday, August 17th, these highly unusual thunderstorms, packing a combination of dry lightning and high winds, rolled through most of Northern California. With these thunderstorms came a reported 10,849 lightning strikes that, within a 72-hour period, presumably sparked 376 known fires across much of the state. In Northern California, these came to be known as the Lightning Complex Fires, notably the LNU, SCU, and CZU complexes, which were each made up of hundreds of fires. When it comes to wildfires, which can spread up to 15 miles per hour under the right conditions, time is of the essence. In the ever-changing web landscape, it is hard to know where to turn to track down information. Decision-making must take into account the latest maps of evacuation zones and fire perimeters, road closures and detours, power outages, shutoffs, as well as hazardous air quality from a myriad of local, state, and federal officials and news outlets. During a crisis, social media is often an underutilized source of information that tracks developments even faster than the media outlets and officials' statements. Without a platform that brings all of these sources together in one place, even onto a single automatically updating screen, it's easy to miss vital information or waste time frantically Googling for the newest updates. With alerting and monitoring capabilities from TX360, our customers were able to stay ahead of the curve and receive advance notice of critical fire conditions days ahead of this historic lightning-sparked wildfire event, along with updates each step of the way as the fires spread. Near real-time alerts are crafted for breaking or emerging events by the analyst team at Swan Island Networks. Our analyst-curated alerts for the Lightning Complex fires organize the most important information, the latest evacuations, closures, outages, and shelter information from a combination of official and media sources. Our analysts also include official maps and links to more resources, as well as the latest totals for acreage and containment to help track fire growth rates. Security teams receive these alerts with an automated breakdown of nearby assets and the distance between their location and the alert location, which can take the form of a fire origin point, route closure lines, or evacuation zone perimeter polygons. In combination with alerting, TX360 offers valuable dashboards for ongoing monitoring of events like wildfires in North America. This overview dashboard is a quick snapshot of daily conditions with live updating graphics and overlays to provide a snapshot of wildfire activity for the region. Event-specific dashboards can be created ahead of time for specific locations or spun up in minutes as an emergency unfolds. Users handpick any sources and filtering to narrow down the displayed information just to the most important and relevant updates. As alerts that crop up, any alerts that crop up that should be distributed to other members of your organization can easily be shared by clicking on the event and then clicking Share. Any of the feeds displayed on these dashboards can also be configured as smart alerts. TX360 users were able to opt into all alerts from desired sources, like the CAL FIRE district units managing each of the complex fires, or a subset of those alerts based on keywords like city name, evacuation, outage, or closure. In conjunction with our analyst alerts, automated alerts from the National Weather Service provided days advance notice of impending wildfire conditions. After identifying geotagged sources like CAL FIRE, INCIWeb, our analyst curated breaking events feed, and others that you want to receive automated alerts for, you have the option to filter these alerts by location and/or asset proximity. These can take the form of polygons, routes, and points with radii. To receive automated alerts around a topic like evacuations or closures, filter your selected sources by related keywords to narrow down the stream of information to that subject area. Now that you've seen how TX360 helps organizations like yours to proactively monitor and respond quickly to events like the California wildfires, now is the time to test drive our platform and boost your monitoring capabilities. Reach out to our team to learn more about our solutions. And we thank you for joining us and hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.